All right, here's the solutions to quiz 2. Okay, this first one we're given rational numbers. We want to change them into decimals. The way you do that is by dividing. If you don't remember what order things go in, think of a problem that you do know, right? If we were asking what 10 over 2 is, you know the answer is 5, but the way you get there is by doing 2 divided by 10 is equal to 5. So that same logic over here, let's see, you take the thing on the bottom and you put it out here. So we'd say it's 8 divided by 5, maybe 5.000, give ourselves some room out here. And be careful at the end, our final answer will want a negative in it, right? Because we got this minus sign right here. So see, 8 doesn't go into 5, but 8 does go into 50. What do we got? 8 times 6 is 48. And then we get 50 minus 48 is just 2. Bring down a 0 and you get 20. So now we repeat. 8 goes into 20. See, 8 times 2 is 16. That's as far as we can go there. So now we subtract 20. 16 gives us a 4. Bring down another 0. See, 8 goes into 45 times. 8 times 5 is, in fact, 40. So we get no remainder, which is nice, which means we can stop right here. And we can say that our answer is negative 0.625. Something like that. And then in part B, it's kind of similar. Let's see, we take the number on the bottom and divide that. Maybe 4 point, give ourselves some zeros in case we need them. See, 11 doesn't go into 4, but 11 does go into 40 3 times. 3 times 11 is 33. 40 minus 33 is 7. Bring down a 0. 11 goes into 76 times. 6 times 11 is 66. Same thing, subtract, bring down a 0. You might want to, or you might think to keep going here, but if you look, this 40 right here, maybe I need another color. 40 right here is kind of just like we're starting the problem over, right? It's the same as this first step here. So if we did do it again, we're just going to get another 3 and another 6 and another 3 and another 6. That is just going to repeat forever. And so our answer is equal to 0.36. But we want to repeat those guys forever. Maybe that deserves a box around it. Good enough? All right, move on to the second problem. Kind of like the perfect problem. We're given a bunch of terms we want to distribute and then combine like terms. So let's see this first one, 2 times this guy. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 5x is 10x. So we took this and turned it into this guy. The second one is tricky. It's negative 4 that you want to distribute into both of these terms. So we got negative 8x and then positive 8. A really common mistake would be to make this minus 8, but you want it plus because it's minus 4 times minus 2. So that took care of this guy, goes to here. This is kind of hard to look at, but what we're doing, remember you do multiplication before addition and subtraction. So this minus 1 is just way out at the end. That'll just go right there. What we want to do is look at this part right here. So we got a minus this times this. So there's a couple different ways to look at it. One way would be kind of grab this part right here and deal with it over here. Commutativity, it doesn't matter what order you multiply in, right? We could do this times 2 or 2 times this. So it might help if you think about it like that, right? The 2 times x minus 1, and we have this minus out here, so it's minus 2 times x minus 1. You don't have to do that, but that just helps me see what the answer is going to be. But whether you do it that way or do it directly from here, you should get minus 2x and then positive 2. Negative 2 times negative 1 is positive 2. And if you got to here, you did really good. You're just a step away from finishing. the only thing that you need to do is combine like terms. So what we got, 10x minus 8x, and then minus 2 more x. So 10 minus 8 is 2, minus 2 more is just 0. So you end up with no x's. And then 2 plus 8 is 10, plus 2 is 12, minus 1 is 11. So all that just simplifies down to 11, this big mess. And that's the answer. That's the end of the second quiz.